Okay, here we are in Oban. David, here he is again. He's come for some more adventurous cycling. Yeah, so we're heading over to the Hebrides on the ferry in about half an hour. And we're going to be doing the Hebridean Way. And it's over there. It's about a 4-hour ferry journey to get there. And the Hebridean Way is about 200 miles long. And got 10 islands, and it's got half a dozen causeways plus another couple of ferries. So yeah, we're going to spend probably a week doing that journey, and the weather's looking pretty good. So yeah, let's looking forward to another little adventure. Well, here we are in the Caribbean, sorry, the Hebrides in Scotland, just landing on Barra, and we have the peloton going off. We're not getting involved. Okay, well, we've just been to the supermarket, a little co-op, got some supplies, and we're heading down to the start point of the Hebridean Way, which is on the island of Vatersay, about 5 miles to the start point, and we're going to camp there overnight. How are you getting on, David?
Just doing the breathalyzer. Should have done that last night. No, it's fabulous. Yeah, it's great. We've got a fantastic site.
Apart from the cow patch.
Yes. Yeah. Sweet aroma.
But out of the wind, and on the lovely causeway, which we're going to go and have a look at in a second, and have our supper. Okay, this is the Atlantic side of the causeway, the rougher side. Not too rough today though, but wow, how stunning is that? So we are now on the Vatersay end of the beach at about 8:30 in the morning. Absolutely amazing. Well, we actually got to the official start of the Hebridean Way now. Here it is. And we're in between Vatersay over there and Barra. So yeah, it's about 8:30 in the morning, 8:45, ready to officially start the route, and the next 5 days or so of cycling, and it's looking amazing. What do you think, David?
I think it's breakfast next.
Well, we're just cycling towards Barra Airport, which is basically the beach over there. They take off and land on the beach, which is pretty fantastic. Another beach, spectacular beach. It's just non-stop amazing beaches. I must put the GoPro away. So we've arrived on South Uist. We've got a couple of days on this island now, and heading towards the campsite for tonight. We've got Keith with us. He's going to join us for a couple of days.
So I shouldn't be offended if you call me Haley.
Well,
Okay, well, we came off the ferry and we've made it to the only pub in Eriskay before we go onto the mainland of South Uist, and it's called the Politician.
It is?
David knows all about it.
yeah, and politician. It's Gaelic for the politician, named after the SS politician. Cheers.
Cheers! Only about 10 miles to go today.
Ooh.
Okay, we're now crossing from Eriskay onto South Uist on this big causeway. So, second campsite, second day on South Uist. Pretty nice too. And David managed to put his tent up all on his own today.
But I've got 2 people now to help me put it away tomorrow.
So just heading out on day 3. Really nice campsite at Kilbride with a lovely beach right opposite and another beautiful day in the Hebrides. Well, it's been a lovely start to day 3 with about 12-13 miles, and it's roads following up the west of Uist, away from the mountains, in amongst all the wetlands. Another stunning beach, just coming up through Uist on the west coast, and look at this.
Bit busy.
So coming up to another causeway, about halfway through today's distance. I've had a very nice gentle tailwind today, which has been fantastic. So we just stopped off at this little loch, and a couple of guys were looking through a telescope, and there's a white-tailed eagle over there, and we've just been looking at it through the telescope. Absolutely amazing. It's about 3.5 feet high, sat on a rock. Okay, time for lunch and a little pit stop, get some supplies, pasta and lots of other bits and pieces. Absolutely lovely.
Pensioners picnic. Cheers. And healthy too. No alcohol involved.
Not till this evening.
Yet.
So just now entered onto North Uist, having crossed that causeway. Who's this? Hello. Hello. There's another little causeway. So many little islands and all interlinked. So just approaching today's campsite. It's a nature reserve right on the west coast here, about 10 miles from the north of North Uist. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to a good sunset. What a beautiful beach, literally 30 seconds from the tent. It's incredible. Okay, so just heading out on day 4 of the Hebridean Way, and very slight change of plans today. The ferry, we found out yesterday, has been cancelled today due to mechanical failure of the steering, so no cars, vehicles going across. However, they've laid on a passenger and bike charter boat going to take us across, but not until 5 PM. So we've got about 20 miles to do all day to get the ferry at Barra, which is at the top of North Uist, and we're going across to Leverborough, Lewis and Harris, kind of the bottom end of the Lewis half of Lewis and Harris. Oh, and then we've got another 20 miles to cycle to Tarbert, which is where we're staying tonight, and so we'll probably get in there about 8:30, 9 PM actually. But it's going to be another beautiful day on the islands. It doesn't get dark till about midnight, so not a problem. Okay, we've just come past Sculphaig Tower. Bit boggy, David.
Right, sunk.
So we've just stopped off to take a look at this Neolithic settlement out on the little inland loch. There's 2 islands which are interlinked by an old causeway, and apparently it goes back 5,500 years to the Neolithic times. It's still pretty impressive. Okay, well, that looks like the ferry that we should have got. Nothing happening to that, so we're going to carry on to the next little boat, which is about a mile up the road. So here comes the transport. There's room for 12 people on there, and we're 2 of those. Luckily. Yes, we're in Scotland.
Pretty cool.
Okay, well, we made it onto Lewis and Harris, the Harris end of the island, at Liverpool. That's about 6:15 in the evening, and we've got about 20 miles to do with one cheeky little climb, I think, and we should be in Tarbert by 8:30 hopefully. And yeah, what a beautiful evening.